Hi all, Psychopathic here once again. Still haven't got a new intro for you. This time is a bit of a moan about Modern Warfare 3. And the reason I'm moaning is going to become apparent right at the very start of this match. It's a team deathmatch rather than a kill confirmed, and this is the reason, and it should be coming up any minute when I check connection. There we go. Look at the lobby connection. Now, I haven't posted anything for the best part of a week or maybe more than that, and this is the reason why. What on earth is going on with this game at the moment? These lobby connections are absolutely disgusting. The hit detection is virtually non-existent. The only way to get a half decent kill death ratio is look at the lobby, look. I keep checking it to see if that's actually... And even they're not working very well at the moment. These lobby connections have just been so bad, it's just not been worth posting any gameplay up for you, seriously. I mean, I don't cherry pick games, I never have done, and I would be willing to show some of the games that I have played that I've recorded, but halfway through I've just stopped recording them in disgust really, because one-on-one gunfights without doing some sort of camping like this has just been pretty much impossible to get a half decent score. My kill death ratio was climbing quite nicely for a little while, and then all of a sudden something's happened in this game, and I don't know what. I've tried to do some research into it. See that lag there with those people? It's just weird what's happening. It just seems to be happening in a lot of lobbies. I keep backing out, restarting, trying different lobbies and that sort of, lucky to get in. And I don't know, there's been no patches downloaded recently, not to speak of when you first load the game up, so there's nothing new come in that way. Look at this, look what's going on. I mean, I know my aim was probably slightly off there and I can't blame it all on the game, but I'm using the Scar, which is supposed to be one of the most powerful assault rifles in the game, and it's just not bringing any results at all. And if you run up a guy, just run round crazy mad mode, by the time you get to pull the gun up and aim, or even if you try hip firing the thing, you're dead, because most people are running around with akimbo FMG9s or whatever they're called, and you just don't stand a hope. So unless you start using akimbo FMG9s to combat the people that are using FMG9s, it's all getting a bit samey at the moment. Everybody's running around with those, or they're using the PP901 or whatever it is as a primary and the FMGs as a secondary, and then turning the secondaries into a primary all the time, because you see so many people running around like some sort of weird robot-y person with their arms just stuck out in front of them, and so I get flashed there as this guy's trying to get me. And so this was a real campy game, just to see if I could get any kills and get some sort of kill streaks running, and also see if I could get a positive kill death ratio, because just recently my kill death ratio has gone back down again and lost a lot of games. I don't really play in a team that often, although I am playing in a team in this game, and I don't know, it just seems these connections, 2 or 3 people have really good connections or decent. 3 bars not decent on this game, as we all know. Try using a shotgun on a 3-bar connection, you might as well use a pea shooter or a catapult. It does nothing. So you need to run assault rifles most of the time, or the dreaded FMG9s. So Mr. Bowling, this really needs fixing. I don't know what you keep talking about, this lag compensation. I really don't understand lag compensation, where they say they're punishing people for having a better connection than people that have a slow connection, so it makes the game equal. But trust me, whatever you're doing isn't working. If you go on to Modern Warfare 2 or something like that, everything's working as it should do, good lobby connections, and I'm sure this problem can't be that difficult to solve. I know Black Ops had its problems when it first came out, and that soon got fixed and everybody seemed to cheer up about that. But this, seriously, a lot of people paid, well, we all paid 40 odd pound for the game, and a lot of us paid 90 odd pound for the game for Elite, which still doesn't work correctly. There's still things missing in Elite that's not working, web pages not loading on your PC and all that. And I know they're in work in progress, and I'm following the tweets on Twitter and everything about what's supposed to be happening, but it just doesn't seem to be happening quick enough. Not for my liking anyway. I think these major problems here, and that was the end of the game there, so I'll just keep nattering a minute because there's one or two other things. It just doesn't seem to be happening enough in my opinion. It was a nice final kill with the Semtex. They're not happening quick enough. These problems need sorting, and they need sorting very, very quickly. I got 17 kills, 1 assist and 3 deaths on a 2-bar connection because I camped the whole match pretty much, and that's ridiculous. I don't want to be forced to play like that. I want to be able to run around. I like kill confirmed, as you know, and playing kill confirmed and running around at the moment is just suicidal because I'm losing virtually every face-to-face gun battle there is. I've checked all my internet connection. I have an open NAT type. This just shows some of the challenges that I've done, and prestiging as well. I was going to go all the way through to prestige 10, but if it's going to keep this silly nonsense all the time, at the moment I'm prestige 2, level 60 on there, and if it's just going to keep doing this silly nonsense all the time, I might just give up with the prestiging part and just keep ranking the guns up. Because I quite like to use shotgun now and again, and to get a shotgun up to level 28 just takes forever because they've got no power in them whatsoever unless you're right close, and even right close I'm getting hit markers with a spaz. So I'm just a bit frustrated with the game at the moment. It's not that I don't like it and I'm not hating on it either, but these things just definitely need sorting out as quick as possible in my opinion. Before long we've got all the Christmas newbie lads coming on. That puts extra strain on the servers or whatever, how we connect peer to peer and all that. So is that going to make it worse? And it seems like now they've opened it up and you're playing people from different countries, the French are back on and everybody else in the lobbies. That seems to have made the connection worse as well. They say they're fixing the hit detection noise for the PS3. It's not happened yet. I suppose that's a long way down the list. And well, just a bit disappointed at the moment not being able to get half decent gameplay. I'm watching a lot of the American YouTubers and they seem to be getting good connections and stuff, but we're getting Americans in the British lobbies now, and if the American is a host, well, you might as well give up really. You might as well just back out because you just can't get anything if you're sort of hooked onto an American host. So that's my bit of rant and rave about Modern Warfare 3. Sorry it wasn't very positive, and I'm sorry I haven't had any games up for you recently. Christmas coming up soon, so yay! It's on a cheerful note. All looking forward to Christmas, and I'm sure a lot of people out there are looking forward to getting the game. And I do hope that everybody that does get the game, that the problems are sorted by then, so they can have an enjoyable time playing Modern Warfare 3. And not get so frustrated with it like I am at the moment. So, sorry it's a bit of a downer video, but that's why you haven't seen any content. I'm working on it, boys and girls. Seriously, I'm trying my hardest. Talk to you all soon. Psychopathic signing out.